Nothing is ever what it seems with this case. Watching this, Shanann outside taking a 5-minute break. Hopefully you can already see where the issues lie by looking in their glasses. Anyway, can you see the face? Also, in this, this person seems to have a problem with what they call themselves a husband. I'm sorry, I'd never call myself a husband. I understand that maybe it's best to greet the male in you like the male should greet the female in them. I'd call myself a wife. But anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to play this video and then leave your comments below. Thank you.
But anyway, Thrive has given me my life back, and it's allowed me to be there and be the best mom that I can be, and the best husband that I can be for my husband. In front of you. I'm not a guy where it looks good when you still eat in front of you. I'm not a guy where it looks good when you still eat in front of you. I'm not a guy where it looks good when you still eat in front of you. I'm not a guy where it looks good when you still eat in front of you.
So, did everybody hear that then? Anyway, we're out looking in her glasses, and I have to say I'm really sorry that women's arms don't look like that. I can't even work out if that's a real arm or not, because it doesn't move. Just look. I don't know. I can't. Anybody with a reflection, how can you keep your hand that still? Surely the reflection moves a little bit. Anyway, in the reflection in her mirrors is a face. A face. You can see a face by the phone. It's constantly there. See? Someone else is there. They didn't tell you that, did they? Anyway, I think it's them hologramming, because you can see the face very clearly there in the glasses. And there's a face there. There's just a face there. I'm not sure if it's actually just there in hologramming, or it's actually sort of there actually in the glasses next to the phone. But it looks like hologramming to me. I'm sorry. And, you know, what woman has an arm like that? And then that arm comes in. And that arm is completely different to the other arm. And I mean, look at the length of their arms. They're just sitting there and you can see all that. Anyway, just another little video to show that the things that they were doing. I don't even think they're sitting there. There's a shot which makes it look like they're actually in a room. I know when they poke the phone up, it turns into like background, but there's this constant face there. And it sort of looks like it's more being done in a room on her glasses. Because don't forget, they can put green screens around and things and make it look like it's greenery and whatever's going on, and they're here and they're like that one. There is a bit of cloud and stuff there. But the face is still there. So, who has arms like that? Who has one big thick arm? Definitely man's arm, and then a completely different arm. Because none of it's true. It's all just been made. I think there's even another face on the right hand side, the other side. I find this shot very confusing. Because, okay, there's the arm there, there's the arm there, there's the arm there, there's the arm there, but the face is here on this glasses. But it's the other side of the phone on this glasses. So this is not the same reflection, because on this glass it's here, but on this glass the face is there. So there you go. Can't you see? Can't you see that they've made this one and made this one? There's another face down there, see, on her forearm. on their forearm. It's a face, isn't it? Anyway, whatever it is, it's not right. Looks like a computer screen or something next to her on those glasses there. Anyway, put your comments down to what you think's going on there, but you can definitely see a face, in another face in her glasses. So, we recap again. We have the fading hand into a shirt with something on their wrist. Oh, it changes from something into that, and even the width of it changes massively. And then when we get up here, something is sort of happening on the face of that. It's even got a letter. Look, it's got the letter. Well, there's a letter R, and I think there's another letter on the other side, but I can't quite read it. But you can see there's a letter there. R. How can an R come out? Oh, and then we have the hologram. I mean, how can that appear? It's a face. So there's an R on there. How can that happen? What's that saying? Replay? Literally, it's like a couple of frames. Now, I put out some information about Guy doing, there you go, look, doing holograms. Because they have to layer it all up and there's all these things happening. There's always going to be these tiny gaps in there. Mistakes. They just can't avoid it. At normal speed, you're not going to see it. They're not expecting people to slow it down. And when you slow it down, the mistakes come through. Which is what I slow the footage down. Everybody calling me stupid. It's the very thing to do to see what they're doing. And I'm so pleased that a lot of people now have decided that that's what they're going to do to see what's going on in this in footage. Not even just the Watts case, other cases. They slow it down to look at it. I'm just so pleased that it's helped people. It helped me. It made me see this all in a totally different light. That's why I'm re-putting videos out now. I've seen it in a different light. And once you see it, you cannot change your mind. You cannot go back and pretend that you didn't see this stuff and pretend that everything's all right with this case, because it's not. There's some very, very, very wrong things. Anyway. So, eyes look quite dark and brown there, but they are hazel. I noticed that thing on the ceiling, that red thing. Looks a bit like Bart Simpson, doesn't it? But it's not, and it's part of their game. I'm sorry, they're using that to do whatever they need to do on through the television back. Sorry, I don't know what it is. Part of the hologram. All I know is they didn't notice there was some red-headed thing on their ceiling. Yeah, flashing lights into the glass. Yeah, right. We would notice things like that on our videos. That obvious, that sort of what you call it, present on the videos, we would notice. For a split second until they morph them back into the pretend cow, which is on the pretend Shanann. But I mean, look, now it's going to turn kind of Indian man of some kind. Ooh, it's probably taking it all from a film. Now that shadow on the wall, right back to the shadow. There you will only see a head on the wall, a man's head is being reflected on the wall. No body, no towel, no nothing. See, you can see their hair because it's a hologram, and that is the hologram person. You'll see just the head in a minute. That's the reflection. I forgot to take the hologram off, but please stop. Tell the world the truth, that this is all a game and a lie. I mean, look what they're showing you. This is a horror movie. And they want you to see it like that. And it all goes in your subconscious. So you don't even realise the amount of hours of them rolling around your head. And it's all like a horror movie rolling around your head. Look. Just look at the shadow. It's like it's talking to him, but it's not. That's that other person. Trying to make sure they stay on cue and stay on top of the fake person. See? You will only see the head dotting around because that is a hologram. Busted! They've been caught hologramming. Where's the rest of the body? Where's the towel? You can actually see their hair. No hand. Don't see their hand in the ceiling, do you? They're moving their hands. Look. You can only see the head. They're busted. They need to be shut down. This needs to stop. All of them. All the people that are promoting Shanann Watts and Chris Watts. You need to take a serious look at everybody that's promoting this, because they're taking your money. Remember live streaming, all those things, doing you know, like what do you call it, super chat. They're doing petitions every night, streaming for hours on end, taking your money on top of all this they're doing to the people.